What up, everybody? We're doing something a little bit different today. We're missing a player, and the issue with that is last time we left off in my game, we were in the middle of combat, and it's really hard to phase a player out in mid combat, so we're going to have to postpone mine. But we still got some somewhat viewing delights for you.
Still got some
Mark,
content.
Mark is going to be starting his game. He's going to be picking up the rotation spot whenever we get done with my chapter, but he's just kind of doing a fill in right now. But he is going to give you a rundown of what this game is going to entail and what's going on for today's session. But that way, you guys are still on track. You know what's going on. Mark, go ahead and take it.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Mark. I play Madden in Mooney's game. I play Jackson Ford in Dan's game. Yeah, so we're going to be playing another D20 Modern supplemental. The supplemental is basically is the Trust Kiln setting, but it's going to be with it's going to be
Your
with,
own flair.
yeah, with my perspective of it, a different time period, and kind of like a little bit of a different vibe. So yeah, the setting is going to be before the time period before when the main Trust Kiln shit happens that we're doing in Dan's campaign. So like, it's basically like you said, it was 2,000 years before that happened. Yeah?
Roughly.
Okay, so it's going to be a little bit different technology-wise, a little bit different as far as like vibe goes. The houses are going to be a little bit different. The situation is going to be different, and ultimately, the lore is going to be different because we're kind of going to be introducing the world to what the world will be whenever we get into whenever Dan's game is introduced. So, with that in mind, we're going to be doing character creation today. We're going to be doing a little bit of the RP stuff as we're getting ready to be established the overall world setting. All right.
Yay! Also, guys, I don't have a cam right now. I'm working on getting one. I'm also trying to mess with my rig, and I was helping Mark set up some stuff, so I'm on my main rig. But I'm still here to talk shit. So there's that. And I do not see our Technolich.
Oh, yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
Oh, you were mad that you were the only one with the cam on? So you turned yours off?
Why do I have to look pretty?
Well, you
Well,
could at
you
least
don't-
found a picture for your avatar. Dick!
Fuck you. Actually, I'm not even sure if I remember how to change it.
This weird mandala shit you got going. It's in the main settings outside. Don't worry about it right now. You'd have to exit out completely to get that to work out.
Besides, Mark's is a purple star thingy. Leave me be.
Oh, I know Mark has always been fucked though.
Huh?
I guess
I'm sorry.
briefly we'll go around real quick. For my character, actually I should be able. I can just change it on here so you guys see what I'm rolling with here. Let me change my name from Dago to Omni. Okay. Omni, that's my character. That's my character for this particular iteration of the game. Omni is a Warforged, but he is a very unique Warforged that me and Mark have been kind of tweaking. It's kind of a bit of a brainchild between me and Mark, getting mechanics to work. It was something interesting that he was wanting to create for me, that because I like to switch characters so often instead of having to fuck with the lore of his games, he created a character that can kind of switch his class, not necessarily on the fly. He can plan out his class, but it's a Warforged with an Omni interface. That's the reason the character's name is Omni, because he was the first Warforged to have an Omni interface. But essentially, what it is, it's a core system that I can rearrange on long rest, only long rest. That changes out my main class, and then once we get far enough along the line and I unlock other cores to the archetypes for that class, it will also allow me to change the archetype as well. So it's only on a long rest, but it helps Mark give me a character that I can stick with, change up, because I like to just test things out. So this is also going to be a good test for me, doing some test play for all of our other different classes. Currently, Omni only has 2 cores. He has a tough core and a dedicated hero core. but we are all starting at level 1, so we will progress further and give more info on that if questions come up or things like that. But you'll pick up bits and pieces as we're continuing. But that's who I am. I am Omni Warforged, and my main one right now is going to be the Tough Hero Corps.
Sick.
Jesse or Isaac, you got to introduce your characters.
Yeah, my character is going to be Isaac. He's going to be a dark elf, smart hero. Just one of the classes I never really tried, but it looked really interesting as far as skill-wise goes. I thought I'd give it a shot because all I've been is melee and predominantly ranged.
Yeah.
So, give it a little bit of a different spin to combat and stuff, and possibly even like role play and all this other different stuff.
Ooh, role play, not the bedroom type,
Yeah.
No.
I mean, maybe the bedroom type.
or maybe the bedroom type.
Listen, we're not
I
here to judge.
mean,
We're not here to judge.
We're not going to king shame, man.
Yeah,
You can't do that
you.
anymore.
yeah. Just a smart hero walks into the bedroom and then uses
Anyway,
plan for every action.
moving on.
He sits there and uses his plan talent.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesse, if you want to go ahead and give a little bit of yours.
Okay, my character is currently TBD. Basically, I am not sure if I want to play a fast hero under Gunkata.
Gunkata's really fun.
One of the strong heroes, or maybe even a tough hero. I'm kind of juggling around Titan Spawn or Thrasher and one of the strength characters. I don't know quite yet.
I didn't know you didn't have a character together, Jesse.
No, I wasn't prepared for this today. That's for sure.
Well,
Yeah.
God damn it.
I mean, it's fine. It's probably fine.
It's not fun. It's the devil. Take him out back
might-
and whip
it
him.
might be
We
fun.
went from one game to another game to this one now. So yeah.
It might be okay.
Alright.
But, yeah.
Sorry.
Are you, though?
Not really,
Rude.
to be honest.
Rude.
Let's be honest. What a dick.
There's
That's fair.
Oh, fuck. My chair got stuck. All right. Mark, that brings it to you, bud. This is
Alright.
your game, bud.
well, okay. So we're gonna go over a little bit of a couple things. So the characters have all been approached for different reasons. Jesse's character, since it's TBD, I don't have a background for him. However, I do have backgrounds for the other two. So I want to talk to everyone a little bit about the world that we're in and that lovely situation. And and then we're going to expand a little bit on what each character is kind of dealing with. So we have Jesse's character, Josh's character, which is a dark elf. Now, so whenever there was an event in the game called the Undersky. Now, this is a world event, and the Undersky was basically like this giant rift happened in the ground. And when that rift happened, these specialized demons poured out of it. And I say specialized because there's like normal demons and everyone, there's like these demons of the abyss and whatnot, but those are kind of a legend. No one really ever saw them before. But these demons were like very, very like monstrosity oriented, and kind of like they were demons in a sense of they were like fabled to not even exist anymore. And so whenever that happened, the world just kind of shit itself because they did like no one knows how to handle like a real problem because like how do you fight it against a demon? Well, you don't. Anyway, so whenever the second sky happened, everyone's life changed. And some changed like in a kind of neutral way. Like they're just in a different situation. But then some people's, like the people that are part of this group, have changed way for the worse. Josh's character was a part of a group of people that was basically they were dark elves, but he had like normal family upbringing inside of one of the subterranean cities. Not evil, even though he was dark elf. It was just they were dark elves and they stayed underground because sunlight sucks.
Yeah.
And whenever the Undersky happened, the subterranean cities got hit first, and they got hit hardest. When that happened, one of the subterranean cities just basically fissured, and with that fissure, these demons poured out of it, and they immediately started just attacking and murdering everyone. And whenever the Undersky opened, basically he was separated from his family, and he never, like, he doesn't know if his family is alive or not. Like that's like one of the first, like, whenever he searched, he couldn't get back to his home, and so he's just kind of like, maybe they're around, maybe they're not, I don't know at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of one of like the first real like problems that he's going through, is like when he had to immediately leave his homeland and he didn't really have anywhere to go. Him and his sister both had to leave. They were then separated even further because they were taken in by a farmer, and the farmer took them in, and Josh became a lot more aggressive as a nature of this. He became angry, and he became
Raged.
he wanted to, like, he wanted justice. He wanted answers, and there really isn't answers for something that's terrible. And so with that anger, he was approached by
Leads to the
group.
path of the dark side.
He was approached by this group of people that basically said, you have potential to be useful in order to stop these things, but if you do join us, you won't be able to. You'll have to leave the entirety of your old life behind. So he chose to leave his sister and join the Night Hunters in order to, like, provide her a better life. And he hasn't seen her since, and he's been traveling for about a month to this holding city. And now that's where pretty much everyone is going to be located.
So, holding city. Let's just call it a holding city. Let's not make this real isty.
Oh, it's an intermediary. It's where everyone meets up, and then they're going to be going to the main city of where everyone, the actual like group, will be.
So technically, okay, I got a question for this. Like, if I was going to go ahead and associate that with a background for character customization, any suggestions?
I would. So pretty much you can kind of, at this point, you can kind of do whatever you're feeling, to be honest, because
Okay.
a lot of the backgrounds don't really apply, because you're a hunter now.
Okay.
It doesn't matter what you were before, you're a hunter now.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, whatever you would want to do is ultimately like go for it.
Oh, okay. I got something.
Ooh, I've got something, yes.
But yeah,
And some Omni background.
yeah. So sorry, Omni
Good.
was, I mean, like, so with Omni, it was a different story. Obviously, Omni is a Warforged. Warforged are these big mechanical humanoids, and they function. They have souls. They're just like people, and they're made out of metal. They have the same sentient level. However, most of the Omni, or most of the Warforged, are lacking in a couple of factoral points. They're limited, and with that limitation, there's a difficulty because they have one core like a human. Well, Omni was the creation of a of a mage named Alistair, who was way ahead of his time, and he created an interface for a Warforged that wasn't bound to the one archetype. So they were able to change out the core of who they are as creatures, or who they are as with their physical identity. Yeah, with their physical identity, and they were able to modify that to suit the needs of their situation, creating a new interface entirely without changing the soul of the person. And thus, Omni was born. That made
it's a boy.
Alistair was later found missing, and they pretty much at this point, Omni went to look for him, and this was right around the beginning of the Undersky problem, and then later it was discovered that Alistair had been attacked by these demons. And with that, they found that some demons were able to physically not possess, but overtake a human being and turn them into demons as well. And they then found out that that's the only way that these demons can reproduce. The higher up demons are the only ones that can create more demons of that kind. So not only are these a specialized breed of demons, but they're limited to only what they can create. So that gives the hunters a little bit of an advantage. Anyway, so Alistair was in the process of being turned, but he entrapped himself inside of this crystal. And that crystal is what Omni has inside of his core. So that's actually what brought Omni to life.
Me poppy.
The core around his neck is what got him the sentience to start to activate his Omni interface. Because before that, they couldn't figure out like what it needed to have the spark. So whenever he passed, that was the first thing that Omni tried was, well, what if I need my father in order to be able to have the life that he was trying to create? And that turned out to be right. So now he has that crystalline power source inside of
you
his
actually, I don't know if either one of you can grab it, but my token that's on the map right now, I'm in the middle of the park. You can just blow that up so you can actually, so that they can see. It actually has that like chest piece that you're talking about. That's why I thought it was a really cool picture.
That was sick, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Damn.
so yeah, so with that, Omni was brought to life, and then he realized that the only way that he's going to be able to get answers as to how to bring back Alistair is to hunt these demons and get answers, and hopefully get answers.
Yeah.
So
Hopefully gets me answers.
yeah.
Shit.
So he joined the Night Hunters with that hope in mind, and that's what brings him here.
Oh, also it's just how Omni was programmed when he's getting put together, but he always has a very cheerful disposition.
Sure.
Oh,
He's
yay.
generally a happy person about everything.
Woo.
I'm missing an arm. Man, I guess I'm glad I can reattach that.
I mean,
Ah.
And this is supposed to be your character?
Hey, fuck you, bud.
that's why it is his character.
Well, just in quotations, fantasy.
Yeah.
There's a lot
Yeah.
of rules for this fucking fantasy game.
But yeah, so those are the two starting points. So, in short, Josh's character is realistically he is kind of driven by vengeance to fight to basically like destroy these things.
Which makes sense with like a smart character. He just pours all his like anger and motivation into research and stuff like that, and that's I can get behind that as far as like how skilled he is. As far as I'm like putting in skills. I'm like, man, he is really skilled. He probably has no life.
Yeah, and so you're solely motivated into getting vengeance, and then Dan's character, while being motivated for like he's motivated to basically like bring his family back.
Me, Papa.
And so that's our starting point.
And then TBD, we don't know what's going on with TBD.
Yeah, I don't know his name yet, but I'm going with Soldier.
So strong hero.
Yep.
Ooh.
All right, sick.
Do you know what race you're going for?
No idea.
That's
Sick.
why he's TBD.
Yep.
Do variant human. There you go.
Oh my god. Did it just come out of a fucking wafer box?
I mean, variant human is a strong start, so
It is, but it's also the most vanilla of starts.
you gotta also say, anyone that chooses elf is probably vanilla too. So
Well, I mean, there's these subtypes for elf now.
That
but
is
yes,
true.
Yes, I understand. Yes.
is anything original anymore? Is it?
I think I'll go with Yanti Pureblood.
Ah, snake
God
people.
damn it. That's
Snake
two.
people.
That's two.
That's 2 what?
Yuntai.
Oh, who else was Yuntai?
I think Mooney's doing
Mooney's
Yuntai as well.
They're just gonna like hiss at each other in greeting. It's gonna be
Agree.
awkward.
It's gonna be great. Not great. You're annoying. All right.
All right, hold
So-
up. What the fuck's a Yuntai?
It's a snake person. That's all
Snake
you-
person.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember a little ways back whenever the last time Mooney ran his game, and I basically was a dude that pulled MP5 out of nowhere and shot people or blue dusted people?
Vaguely.
Okay, well that's a Yuntai. So I mean I had pictures up of him, but yeah, that's a Yuntai.
Okay.
I basically like it because you get the magic resistance, fucking dark vision, and and immunity to poison. That's like fucking amazing.
I have resistance to poison and advantage against poison saves.
Mhm. And diseases. You're immune to diseases.
I am immune to diseases, as I put constructed resilience.
Yeah, I was reading over that.
But where are we at, Mark? What are we doing? What's going on here?
Okay.
Since we are introduced, a little bit of backstory has been laid.
Yeah. So everyone's going to be starting out at the front of the city, which is removing your token.
No.
Nah.
Okay. So you're going to be starting in the front of the city. You're all being basically provided a carriage that drops you off here. Everyone's been traveling for an indeterminate amount of time, but it's all been around like a month. Isaac, y'all gonna change characters. Sarah, great. Anyway, I was looking at his name. There's 2 S's because he's a snake.
Oh shit.
Real clever.
Listen, I'm like, I think I like these Facebook profile avatars.
Right? This person has added you. Oh, neat. Who's that?
Yeah,
Fucking
right?
Zook somewhere like, I'm gonna sue these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Right.
So you all arrive, and you arrive at it's like a pretty low key town called Carriant. It's Carriant, and it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. Like whenever you get out of your carriages, you see nothing but forest for a long, long stretch and a mountaintop to your direct left. So, yeah, everything from here, from outside of the city walls, is just forest and a mountain. And you see that there is a couple of homes at the top of the mountain as well.
What was the name of the city?
Carriant. Carriant.
I had to switch over to my fucking right page for it.
So no problem.
Carr.
Yeah.
What was the rest of it?
IANT.
IANT. Holding City.
Yeah. So, I want to say that Jesse is not there yet. How do I delete him from here?
You just click on it and hit delete.
Okay, this is Isaac. Oh my god. Josh, give yourself a profile picture for the love of God.
Hold on.
No. Anyway, so you two arrive, you see the backgrounds, and you're told to to go to the garden wall to your direct right whenever you arrive, and you'll be provided more information by a man called Zith.
Zith. Okay.
Yes, Zith.
Sounds like a snake person. Goddamn
Yep.
snake people.
Fucking snake people.
Yep. Okay, so what is everyone doing?
Aren't we supposed to be waiting for instructions from this Ziff guy?
Yeah, you're right next to the person, or you're right next to the cat. Like this is the garden. To your direct right is looks to be a completely closed off, like wall, brick wall that stretches up, but you can kind of like see through the lattice entrance, which will probably be like as soon as you arrive, you can kind of see through it, through the main entrance that I'll say is here. You see that it's what looks to be a really just well-preserved garden.
Well, I guess I'm going into the garden because I'm pretty sure it's what they said. Which way I'm going?
All right,
I will follow him as I'm grabbing you a picture real quick.
cool.
Yeah, I don't know why my shit just shut out on me. I had to reload some stuff and lost some notes. Lame as fuck.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Okay. There you see a rather tall, burly human-looking character, gently tending to the gardens. He's literally holding a somewhat small tree and planting it. It's looks to be full, like a baby, like a 4-year-old tree, just lifting it up with one hand and planting it himself.
Yeah, sounds about right. Because, dude's massive.
Yeah.
He's fucking huge.
He looks over and he says, "Oh, good morning. How are you today?"
Are you Zeph?
My name is Zith. Yes.
Okay, well, we're supposed to be looking for you, man. We were told to come look for you.
What is your name?
I'm Omni.
Omni. Oh, you are here to help tend garden.
Sure. I will tend garden to the best of my abilities. I don't have nature. So.
Hey, Mark, quick question. Is my avatar showing up for you? Like, I went ahead and changed it, but I'm not sure if it changed.
Yeah, kinda. Hold on.
You have to delete the token and bring it back in.
Okay. Yeah.
Give me 1 second. Okay. It does not let me do it even whenever I do that. What? Why? He doesn't have a token now, so why isn't it letting me?
Oh shit.
Great.
All right, guys. I guess I yeeted myself out of existence.
Hey, Randy.
Randy. Randy.
Yes.
Mark was calling for you.
Yeah.
So I'm like, can you help me figure out this token situation?
I could if I knew how to do it.
Okay, great. That sucks.
Okay.
Whatever. Okay, is
Yeah.
it? Is it
Okay,
visible
okay.
now?
Here okay, I see it now. I see the picture.
Yeah, he's
Looks like a drow of some sort.
Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
E-
Alright.
Enough to get the point across. That's what I was
Sure.
aiming for.
That's fine. Okay, so you two were there. He says, "You're here to tend garden, yes?"
I offered to 10 garden and I rolled a fucking 8 on my nature, man. I told you I don't have nature.
Right, that's fine.
Nature. Okay.
He says, "You will help plant trees. Today we are planting trees, and also we are raking."
I guess the anger leads to some quality nature tending.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. I'm sitting here just going.
Well, you do have a
"Ah!
+3 on
Ah!"
it, so right? He sounds angry while he's taking like hedge trimmers to this shrub, and by the time he's done breathing heavily, it's a masterwork topiary.
Right?
all right, Edward Scissorhands.
Right?
So as you go, so he's instructing you on where to plant and all these other things, and kind of like you're all kind of focused on planting around this area, right by where you're standing. And he says, "Well, it looks like everything is beautiful here. Now that we've encountered where and we've made our space, we will begin combat."
What?
What?
You see him crack his neck and begin to step into the center point right here, and he takes he pulls out of his back. He kind of manifests a strange highly curved, or kind of like the combination of a katana and a falchion, kind of like that sort of combination.
No.
And it is blood red. And he says, "You there, elf. Take sword."
Good luck.
All right. Go ahead and take sword. Is the sword like on like the side or something like that, or like training sword or whatever?
It's a real sword.
Oh, it's a real. Oh, he's giving you the sword he drew, or no? Oh, okay. Is it a simple weapon or archaic weapon?
It is archaic.
Well, good thing I do not have proficiency in that. Fuck.
Great.
Yep.
He hands it to you. He hands it to you handle first. He's holding on to the blade.
What kind of sword is it?
It is called a hunter's blade.
Okay. It goes off of strength or dex or what?
You will find out.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. Give me one second.
Damage type?
Slash
Yeah, slashing. How do I add in
damage die.
D8. Versatile.
Yeah. Where are just regular ass people?
Down at the very, very bottom, there should be something that says like Pathfinder something. But down at the very, very bottom of the tokens list, it's something Pathfinder something, Wayfinder maybe.
Characters,
Something.
there it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's got all like normal ass people in it.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna put him here. because I don't have anything else that would work.
He's a stabby.
Stab, stab, stab. Stab, stab, stab.
The fuck is that?
Yeah, I know, right?
It's a snake with hands. You have arms drawn onto a cobra.
Yes.
I mean,
I mean, it works.
I mean, I think that. Wow. All right. So Jesse, is that your token?
Just for now until I find
You
something.
should leave it. Actually.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Jesse, you're over here for now.
Okay.
He,
Yeah. My
he
character-
then pulls out another blade from his back, kind of out of nowhere, and that one also turns red. The one that's in your hands now turns white.
Okay.
He says,
Actually, okay. Never mind. Continue.
"He says you would have tried to hit me."
Okay.
Begin.
question. Okay,
He swings
question.
at you.
Mark.
Initiative.
Yeah, initiative. Is it short sword, long sword? What?
It's going to be considered run off the longsword.
It's got some tweaks to it, but for baseline, running as a longsword.
Damn it! Even though I'm a drow, I do not have proficient with long swords. Rapiers,
okay.
short swords, and crossbows. Okay.
It's okay.
No, I gotcha. Alright, initiative it is...
How do I roll mine in secret?
That is not what I wanted to do.
If you want to keep stuff secret for you, Mark, just I don't like it, but just roll your own personal dice, your actual dice,
Okay.
like on your table or something.
Sick, you're going first.
Okay.
But there's no roll. There's no roll way like to roll it in secret because
Okay.
you are the only way. I mean, let me see.
I actually think there is.
If you, so I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if there's a advanced.
We'll figure it out later. That's fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you're going first, most likely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're going there. All right, so swing at him.
Alright.
Miss. Whenever you go to swing at him, he takes your sword and deflects it directly into the sand.
Okay.
He says, "You can do better. Again."
Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
Yeah. So that
Do
would,
or do
that,
not.
that would
There is
count
no
as a
try.
round, right?
Yeah, that he did nothing for his turn.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do exploit weakness. So DC of 15 intelligence check, and I'm going to do that.
Plus-
Ooh, crit.
Yeah.
So I can add my intelligence modifier on attacking.
Yeah. You miss, and he make a Constitution
No,
save.
well, hold on. No.
Okay.
That wasn't my roll.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm rolling my stats.
okay.
I was like, wait.
I didn't
Okay.
do that.
I still missed anyway. Anyway,
All right. You go to swing at him, you miss, and in response, make a Constitution save.
okay. Okay.
How much does your character weigh?
How dare you
Yeah.
ask a woman about her weight?
I'll get you here. Specific.
Thick.
Yeah.
That's the weight.
Are we talking like 1C, 2Cs, or 3Cs?
Oh, I'm thinking this is like a 5er.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah. He's literally made out of metal. He is the thickest.
I'm literally metal.
Yeah, but then you're
probably
talking like
probably around like 100 pounds.
Okay. Dope. You're going flying. He kicks
Okay.
you directly in the chest to the point where you launch out of the sandpit. Make a reflex on me.
Oh, god damn it.
At this time, you're arriving, Jesse.
Oh, awesome.
Ooh!
You're told to enter into the garden whenever you arrive.
Do you want me to do a reflex or what? Or
You're doing an acrobatics to see if you don't land on your head and die.
Land on your head and die. Oh, god. Oh,
Great.
god.
Okay.
Oh no!
Ruh-roh.
One.
I mean, if this results in death, that's a little bit tad over much.
I mean, it's just fall damage plus the actual hit. All right. 4 damage.
Okay, so I'm at 7.
Okay. As you're on the ground, he says, "So you're here to defend and protect and avenge your dead family and help your sister have a life, and yet you refuse to be able to hit me. This seems counterintuitive."
I grit my teeth and don't say anything, and whatever, like if I'm bleeding out of my mouth or something like that, I just go ahead and just charge again, regardless of the damage that was done to me.
Okay.
Hey, everybody, just throw out a thank you to Pyrotechnics who just followed.
Hey,
Yeah, thank you.
What's up, man?
Pyro.
All right.
That's a friend of mine. His name is Devin. He's really nice.
See, now, all that cool shit that we just said, you just ruined it.
That's true. Thanks for coming through.
Come on now. Why are you doing this to me?
Oh, boy. Constitution save on
God.
me. Reflex.
Man, no, man, fuck that. First time it happened, I'm moving. I ain't stupid.
All right.
The Constitution save is a nat 20.
All right, cool. So you're only taking 2 damage, and you're being kicked in the chest. But instead of going flying, you dig into the ground. And you're like, and you just kind
Yeah.
of stand put.
Yeah, digging my feet into the ground and, grit against the pain once again, and then I'm going into again to attack.
Right?
This time, yelling with vigor. See if this works. All right. Motherfucker!
Constitution
This guy
save.
is not having any of my shit, even though I am adding a plus to my fucking +5 to my attack.
He said no.
Yes.
Constitution save.
Okay.
Oop, sorry.
Language proficiency. Thank you. Oh, well. Farewell, friend.
Farewell.
7.
And that drops him.
Alright. Drops
Oh,
and
is it?
flying out.
You're at like 2, right?
I was at 4.
Oh.
He stands over by you and he says, "Your sister will die. Your family memory will be wiped from this entire world, and everyone will forget about you because of these demons. Or you can get back up and hit me." He puts his hand directly on your neck, picks you up, stands you up. You are at 1 HP. He walks back up here.
Alright.
You will hit me or you will die. I will not bring you back next time.
That's brutal. Good luck, bud.
Hey!
Hey!
Apparently it worked.
Alright. And with that, I let out all the anger I've been holding in and do a running start and then a leap to
Yeah.
attack him. and it deals 1 damage.
As you go, you slice into his chest. He smiles at you and throws you up into the air after you slicing into him. You land directly into the sand, and he says, "You think your anger is your ultimate weapon, when in reality, it is your downside. You're predictable. Everything you do, I can see before it happens. You think all of this pain is going to be what saves you, but in reality, you just show your weakness to everyone. I see your rage, I use it against you. If a demon sees your rage, they will use it to goad you into making mistakes. Now, take this and come back at me when you are healed." He hands you a small vial and takes the sword off of you, and he throws it at Omni.
Oh, god damn it. All right.
All right. He says, "So, are you going to hit me?"
Well, I'm gonna try.
Was that like a small health potion or something, or?
Are you going to drink it?
Yeah.
Are you drinking all of it or half of it?
Half of it.
Okay. You get refilled 2d8 of HP.
So is Omni gonna be like Claptrap? In a way
Possibly.
it's speaking.
Hey, I'm at 9 health.
All right, make a Constitution save. Wait, that was Isaac. Never mind.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Did I get him?
Yeah. You swing. It immediately digs into him, and he says, "Good. Now, kill me."
Well, I don't suggest it, but if that's what you want.
Jesus Christ!
You wanted to die.
Oh my god! You hit max damage.
That's
No, it's not
somebody's getting
max
what they
damage.
wanted.
No, that's I get to add. Well, it's not max damage. It's close though. Oh no, I guess it is max damage.
Yeah.
Look at me killing a bitch.
All right. You slash deep into his chest, and he smiles at you and he says, "Good. Even though your cheery disposition fails you, you at least understand how to attack your enemy. Now, let's see how you handle an attack." Does that hit?
The fuck, Mark? Adding 14 to a roll.
Yep.
That's why did you ask if it hit? You should just roll damage, bud.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, great.
Yep, I'm still up.
All right, cool. He says, "You're not vulnerable because of who you are. Now, use that against me." Slashing. Okay. He is looking. I mean, he's looking cut up. He is actually. You're hitting him because he's deflecting it with his own arm. So he's kind of like preventing you from hitting him in the chest by just slashing into his arm. He rolls. He hits. All right, 12 damage.
Ooh, that was almost bad. Give me 1 second.
All right. I saw that, Josh.
What?
You're like, in case that dude goes flying.
Yeah. No, I've learned from getting knocked out a couple times. I'm just kind of like, but that guy's metal and weighs more than me. No.
12? Yeah, that puts me down, bud.
All right.
but here is this.
Okay. All right, cool. He says to you, you have potential and you have responsibility. That does not excuse anything whenever it comes to combat. Use what you are to make it difficult for me to hit you. Keep in my space.
Okay. I'll send him a friend request.
He hands you. He picks you up basically by the neck, lifts you up, stands you up again. You are at 1 HP.
Okay.
He says, "Use who you are against me. Kill me now."
Well,
Sit on
I
him.
tried that last time, but didn't work out in my favor.
Yeah.
Wonder what happens here. Okay, cool. I mean, didn't change that. I gotta fix that.
Wait, what? Okay, roll a regular ass attack.
I did roll a regular attack.
You rolled a 13. Okay, there you go. 23. You hit. Roll damage.
13 damage.
All right.
Shit. Sorry.
Just since it's considered a longsword and versatile,
Mhm.
if just so that you guys coming up, if you guys put it in your character sheet, if you put it on damage 2 and have that checked as well, you can see one's rolled as a D8, it just automatically rolls that, and then the other one's rolled as a D10. So that's why there's 2 there. So 13 because I'm using both hands.
Okay. As you slash into him, you basically whenever you move in on him to do your slash, he goes to move back, but you're able to just break his space a little bit harder, and he's not able to push you back, and you drive your sword directly into his stomach, and he drops to the ground.
Did he give me a vial?
No, you are still at 1 HP.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
As soon as he drops to the ground on one knee, you see him kind of phase out, and you hear clapping behind you and footsteps.
Motherfucker. What?
Substitution jutsu. No.
Great
Right.
job, everyone. You two are both fine cadets. You see him, basically a copy of him walking toward you, and the person that was in the sand is no longer there.
So what race is he exactly?
He is a Goliath.
Okay, that's what I figured. I mean, that, fucking throwing us around like he is.
Yeah.
All right, well. What up, big fella?
You two would be fine cadets, but you do have things you need to take care of within yourself.
Where's that snake boy? Fuck that snake boy.
I'm waiting for him to show up. I told
Get
him.
up there, sneak.
I told him
Mr.
where he needed to
Sneak.
go.
I'm still programming stuff.
Okay.
So am I.
Yeah, Dan, by the way, with what was it? With the intelligence, whenever I add my intelligence, does that just apply to attack rolls, not damage rolls, correct?
I can look at the skill.
Okay.
Let me double check. See how I worded it.
It says attacks, so I wasn't sure.
Exploit weakness.
Mm-hmm.
It'll add to the damage too.
Oh, okay. I was
That's why I
doing
said
that.
it uses your
So-
intelligence modifier in place of your dexterity or strength. for
So
the
I
attack.
would have done a little bit more damage, but oh well. That's whatever.
Yeah. So yeah, it's completely replacing that stat. So if that stat would have been added to the attack, then you'd use your intelligence instead.
Okay, cool. And does this Goliath have anything more to say there, Mark?
I
Or
think he's waiting for the sneak boy.
oh, the snake boy. Gotcha. Stargate, guys, I'm late.
Snakes have their own time frames.
Yeah, exactly.
Indeed.
He says to both of you, so you two want to be hunters for your own purposes, but you all need to know that the purpose
Nice.
exists beyond just you. You, as a hunter, are here to protect others as well as further your own motivations. But the rest of the world will always exist first. Is that clear?
Yeah, sure is.
I go ahead and nod and say yes.
Omni, drink your vial, rest.
He gave me a vial.
Yeah,
Okay, now he gives me a vial.
Yeah.
Bastard.
rest. We will continue soon once the third party joins.
Ooh, calling out Sneak. I'm a
Yeah.
snake.
I'm a snake. Damn it. How did I do that in the last one? Oh well, whatever. I'll just hand roll it. Fucking whatever.
It will be handled. I'll just knock back the vial.
The full thing,
Yeah,
4d8.
I'm probably gonna roll shit. That's why I figured I'd roll all 4 of them.
That's fine.
Yeah, yeah, just for shigs. I want to see just for shigs. Yeah, no. I'm definitely glad I went with the whole thing.
Yeah.
I got 17 HP, so
Okay. Cool. So you two are fine now. So, Jesse, do you have a backstory for your character?
Sure don't.
Okay. You are a. You're a Yanti.
That's an AC 9. Oh, yeah.
Give me 1 second.
Shit.
Okay.
One basic toolkit of your choice.
Okay, Jesse,
Mm-hmm.
you you were actually you are a Yanti, but you didn't get raised in a Yanti household.
Okay.
You were raised in a house. You were raised in a monastery with monks that devoted their life to basically like research on these demons. You were found because one of the tribes of Yanti were completely wiped out, and you were one of the only survivors. They took you in, and you were raised there. You basically survived with them as they were attempting to find a way to bring back demons to become human again. Their main leader, the person that you looked up to the most, her name was Ashua.
Okay.
You should write that down.
Yep, I got my notepad right. Damn it. Mark scan. There it is.
well, you can use your character sheet for that too.
Yeah, just easier on notepad for me. I don't know. Ashua. So like Joshua, but Ashua.
Yes,
Mine's the J. Okay, cool.
it's Ashua.
ASHUA.
But she was an alchemical researcher that stayed in the monastery and just basically devoted her life to the understanding of demons. So many hunters would bring demons that weren't that were contained to the monastery for her to speak to them and basically try to find out more information and also collect their blood. And from their blood, she tried to basically find new ways to one, help the night hunters, but two, to find a way to bring them closer to being human again. Eventually, you found out that the reason why she began doing this because she was a demon herself. She was turned many, many years ago, but she didn't have the ravenous nature that the rest of the demons do because she never attacked humans. She slept for 200 years, and when she awoke, instead of attacking humans, she learned that she had no hunger whatsoever. And that is why she's always tried to find a way to bring people back. It's because she herself doesn't want to have this curse because she is unable to die because of it. And eventually, she and the monastery was attacked during one of the Undersky's additional rifts, and it seemed like a coordinated attack. When this happened, the rift happened directly inside the monastery, and a particular demon who was dressed in all human clothes. It looked like he was wearing a suit, tie, and a formal hat with a feather on it and a rose pin on his chest, appeared out of the rift along with his horde of demons, and he walked over to her, casting everyone aside as they approached to basically protect her, and with one finger remove the life from her body. You physically saw her turn to ash.
Brutal.
In front of character. Okay.
And from there, the monks stayed and fought. As soon as she died, that guy left. He literally just came there for her.
Mm-hmm.
Because the monks, once they defended everyone off, which they did successfully, they killed many demons, but they realized that her work was correct. Like, she was getting close and she was a threat.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why she was attacked. And the monks sent you out to join the Night Hunters as a way to collect more information for their research and hopefully make your own. And they sent you with the goal to not only bring these people into their next life, but to do so compassionately and with understanding that these were human at one point.
Okay. Alright. Cool. Got that all copied down. Move this out of the way. Find where we are on the map.
Hmm.
I'm just talking to myself. Ah, there it is. Yeah. Oh, boom. Okay, and what was the guy's name in the letter I got? What was the guy's name in the letter I got?
The letter was just, it was a blank letter telling you to seek Zith in the garden.
Zith. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck him up.
So is this
Kick
the
his ass,
garden
Seabass.
here?
Yeah, where everyone else is. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I slither my way onto the premises.
You go through the door that's right here.
Okay.
He says, "Oh, your compatriot has arrived. Your name,
Sareth.
Sareth. Retrieve the blade from Omni. Meet me here."
I look at the big metal one, just figuring that's probably who Omni is. And
I sit there and chuckle and say, "Good luck."
ask for the blade politely.
Dan,
Is he there?
I want to say he hands you the blade.
Okay. Okay, I grab the blade and I go ahead and walk right in.
He says to you, "Now, have you handled a blade before?"
Once or twice, and I kind of give it like a little flurl of whatever.
All right, initiatives.
Okie doke.
I look over at Omni and say, "How many
Oh,
rounds do you think till he gets thrown out of the arena?"
Sorry, I have my shit muted. I was responding to the situation in the chat.
17.
uh,
17 damage.
I die.
Shit, dude, that would have killed me.
I just look over at Omni. I'm just like, "Well, that didn't take too long at all."
I pick him up, I dust him off, and I hold his arm with the sword in it, and I fight with him in front of him.
He grabs you by the neck and he says to you, "You're going to get up and you're going to fight. You have no other option."
Yeah. What the fuck? Just what? Okay. All right.
Yeah. You're now 1 HP.
That's fine.
All right. You now get your swing at him.
No, fuck off.
He swats the sword with his bare hand and goes to swing at you and misses. Actually, no, he doesn't. Fuck. I want to say he kicks you. Yeah. That's a hit.
Swinging with two hands. How is one hand damage bad? That's fucking.
That is pretty shit. Well, you had minimum damage for your.
Yeah,
I see. Yeah, it was min damage.
Oof.
Right.
All right. And so we're going to have. So he goes and he says to you, "Are you going to fight or are you ready to die?"
You just poison spray him.
Yeah.
Fuck this sword.
Like you.
All right. He is poisoned.
Cool.
That just does poison damage. It doesn't
Okay.
cause poison.
Okay. He laughs at you as you spray him in the eyes, and he says, "Good tactic. Now, take this." And he hands you He hands out a vial. Did your total was a 10?
My total was 12. Or
Okay.
wait, the total for hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was 10.
Okay. High or low? The roll percentages.
Okay.
Boy, about to go without a potion.
Yeah.
Low.
Uh,
Okay. Did you guess high or low?
Yeah, I said low.
Okay. You miss barely, just going slightly under the potion that he hands out to you, and he says, "Drink this, or you can perish."
Shrug shoulders, drinks.
Shrug shoulders, perishes.
I
Yeah.
was about to say, like, perish.
Right?
Do it.
I drink
Okay.
half of it.
All right. 2d8.
You know, that just didn't quite do it.
Sure didn't.
Just go for the rest. Okay, back up to 12.
Okay.
Okay.
Hit. And 10 damage as he slashes into you.
Okay.
Now, why are you having difficulty defeating me?
Well, it's certainly not for lack of trying. This is. Fuck this. Good. Ah.
He goes
You
to
like child.
he goes to swing at you, and right before it collides in with your neck, he stops and he says, "You have a lot to learn, and make a Constitution save."
Okay.
Instead of slashing into your chest, he kicks you directly in the chest, leaving you gasping for air, and he walks out of the ring.
Okay.
You will all come with me. And he walks into this small home here.
Yo, cat, stop being a pain in the butt. Go lay
Right.
down.
So everyone's in this. So we don't have a map for this area. It's basically just a kind of like a karate dojo sort of situation, just open area, open floor plan. And you see a small tea kettle over top of a fire. He says, "Sit over here." Everyone has a seat, I assume.
Yep.
He says, "Tomorrow morning, you will all begin to venture into the next city. That is when your real trials will begin. Today, you fought me, and I am here just to initiate you into the world that you're going to be encountering. These creatures are not to be trifled with. They have powers that you've never encountered, that I've never encountered, as well as they have intent that we do not possess. With that comes our responsibility. many, if not most, of the world knows not of our existence. They don't have they don't have the capability of thinking that these demons exist. We've spent most of our technology creating worlds that don't have those archaic, older dogmas. But now they're here, and most of the world does not want to accept that. But we have to. We've encountered them. We are the survivors of those worlds, of those creatures that we know that the world does not want to accept. And with that comes our responsibility. It is our responsibility to make sure that the many are not affected by these creatures, that they can still be ignorant. We're protecting their ignorance, because with their knowledge of this world, they may not be able to continue on.
It's too much for the little brains to handle.
Do you actually say that?
Yeah.
Clearly. Now, as you go forward, you will encounter people that do not have our same ideology, but they have the same job as you. Do not try to sway them. Just accept that we all have our own motivations.
So, no friendly fire. Got it.
Yep.
Aw, shucks. I was going to punch the snake man.
But yeah. Okay, so after all that, he says, for the rest of the night, you are able to walk about our city, visit, buy anything you need provision-wise. This city is a night hunter city. This is our only city. So when you do need to travel here, you can. We have tunnels in every city in the world to come back to this one location. All right. Do you have any questions for him, or what are you doing?
Go ahead.
I was gonna go ahead and ask. So these other organizations, what are they exactly? I know this is Shadowhunters, but what are they?
Night Hunters.
Oh, Night Hunters. Sorry.
Well, this is the main Night Hunter. What is the word? Headquarters for our continent. All of the Night Hunter headquarters in every continent link together, but they all have their own principles.
Ah, okay.
I am the headquarters of Earth. I want you all to be grounded, peaceful, calm. But I want you to be fortified to be able to conquer what is coming at you.
And I take mental note. He did say Earth, and that there's possibly other things out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we got to go to the outworld.
Oh shit!
We got to deal with Raiden.
Gotta do Shao Kahn.
Fucking Goro.
$500 pair of sunglasses. You owe me. Fuck.
So, what money do we have? Do we have starter credits?
Yeah, he says, you would have any money that you would possess before visiting us, but your money is not good here.
Horseshit.
You will make your purchases, and we provide. We don't have the most means, but if there is something you need that we have, it is free. Our provisions are given to us from all the different governances. They provide to us, and in return, we protect them to some degree.
We kill their things. We kill their boogeymen.
Yeah, basically.
All right. So I'm gonna go on a killing spree.
Right?
No, but what starter equipment do we have?
You would have whichever you would have with your background, basically.
Okay, well, a lot of the backgrounds that I've written, I don't have like a starter set with them because
Okay.
with it being a pseudo modern setting, it didn't make sense to have because anyone could literally have anything. It's whatever they're into. That's why I didn't really have that in there. The only thing I put in there was base credits for the backgrounds.
Okay. So
So, do you want us to have like base armor? Like, what kind of?
you would have like I would say you guys didn't have any, but you can pick it up here now.
Okay, well then that's what I meant. So I want to know. I want to pick up my fucking sword because that's a thing that we're supposed to have.
Yeah.
You're going to be getting that on your in the next city.
So
Actually-
we're defenseless in this city. Well, I kind of figured since this is the base initiation, we'd at least be given these after we were dealing with.
Actually,
Fifth Gate.
yeah. He says before you leave, I need you to do something. He leaves the room, goes downstairs, comes back up with a large tray. The tray basically is about the size of a person, and each one on the tray there is an ore. There are several different ores of different colors, and he says, "Pick the ore that we forge into your sword."
Is it for aesthetics or is there a reason for the coloring?
I'm gonna do.
There's literally like all of it looks to be the same metal. They're just different colored, and you noticed that when I'll say that you directly did notice this, but whenever he picked up one of the blades, they turned red. But when he handed it to Josh, it turned white. Whenever he handed it to you, it turned into a light pink. When you handed it to Jesse, it turned into an orange. It doesn't. The actual material does not seem to matter. It's just more so what the character would connect with.
Fucking pink. God damn it. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. With a smile on my face the whole time. And I grab an ore.
Okay. The ore you grab is kind of like a gunmetal, like standard ore.
Okay.
And it's a little bit like one of the larger pieces.
That's good. I'm a big dude.
Yeah.
Alright, what were the other ones?
They're pretty much any color of the rainbow, pretty much. Like,
Oh, I thought you said there was just only 2 left.
no, there's a bunch of them.
Yeah, there was a tray full of different ore.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and go to one that calls out to me. Not like really calls out to me, but still, it's just something that it just seems right.
Make a charisma.
Oh, okay.
Why is it video buffering? Use the low latency toggle. That's weird. I don't know what's going on with the stream. The actual like visuals go from really clear to really grainy.
Oh, grainy.
Oh, I just noticed you guys were talking about it in the chat.
Me
Alright.
and Jesse. All right, be right back.
Okay.
But yeah, I got a 19 on charisma. It's in the
Okay.
chat.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Your character seems to most gravitate toward the one that is a dark violet color.
Okay.
Jesse.
Go ahead.
You would need a charisma, buddy.
Okay, that's fine too.
Okay. You're most connecting to a light blue.
White, blue,
A light blue, yes.
light blue. Gotcha. Light blue. Oh,
And mine was a deep violet or
Dark violet.
dark violet. Gotcha.
Yep.
And you said ore?
Yeah, it looks to be of a metal that you've never seen.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Like-
it's just raw metal.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
For some odd reason, whatever I was thinking, whenever you said ore, I was like thinking like ore, like for a boat. I don't know why.
Okay.
Yes. I find some wood ore.
But okay, so you actually selects. He says, "All right, tomorrow morning before you leave, your swords will be made. You will also be traveling with 3 other compatriots. They will be arriving soon. Enjoy your time in our home, in your home away from home." All right.
All right.
What do you guys want to do while you're in Carrion?
Get some fucking armor, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be kind of a good choice.
He, as you guys are getting ready to walk out, he says, "Grab the map on the wall."
I do so.
Alrighty.
All right. You now see basically what everything is in there. The pretty much everything on the map that you're seeing right here, except for the top part of the map, those are all like housing complexes. But everything else is a shop of some sort.
Well, I'm gonna try to find me a tack vest.
Okay. Since you're looking for combatives, all the your armor would be here.
Hang on, I gotta zoom out. I can't see.
It would be like a block and a half up.
I sees.
Yep. Okay. Where is everyone else going?
I'm going there as well.
Josh?
Yes, armor. I was just trying to look at like what would suit my character more. I was like looking through the player's guide. But yes, I would go to the same place because I'm probably a concealable vest and stuff like that would be, or attack vest would be in the same spot.
As you all band together, are you guys talking to each other, getting to know each other, or are you just kind of walking?
Stabbing each other.
Yes.
I kind of laugh at both of them for getting their shit rocked in a very jovial manner, but how they got their shit kicked in.
And I kind of fire back with, well, it just seems like you have more of a weight advantage on your side there. Being a... Do I know what Warforged are, technically?
Nope. Neither one of you have seen one of him before.
Oh, okay. So
Well,
he's
you
not
could get some
common.
plates on you too.
I'm not sure about the whole Augmedics thing, to be honest with you.
We could bolt some on, buddy.
No matter
Are you
of...
sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, you can do
I'm
that.
pretty sure you're not qualified.
I'm actually very qualified. I did my own work. I maintained me. I
Well,
can
I don't-
maintain you.
Not fleshy things, probably.
It's all the same.
Not really.
But it could be.
But it's not.
Everything can be if you're brave enough.
Not sure about that. That's probably crossing some ethical bounds there on a medical journal somewhere.
All right.
I'll look over to the snake. So you tried to spit at him. Huh. Weird.
Yeah, it's something that's like, natural.
I mean, he did tell you, I point to Omni, to use what you are against him, so it's only fair that he uses what he is against them.
Like, he's a spitter?
Yeah, I spit acid, bro.
He's a
Huh.
Yanti. That's kind of their thing.
He's a sneak. I pet the sneak.
No. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to pet the sneak.
All right.
Oh. Huh. I look at him very weird, like, and then I pet his head.
I'm making a
I
metallic purr noise.
just kind of like look at them at the corner of my eyes, like,
What is wrong with
what? Yeah, exactly. I'm just kind of like, all right. While we're in the shop and this is all going down, I'm gonna go ahead and get myself some armor.
Come on, bud. What? Move. Move.
Move.
Move. There you go. Thank you.
So we go in the shop.
Yep.
Who
You're
reads
greeted,
this?
you're greeted by a rather large dwarf with very dark red skin. He
One of
says,
these fuckers.
"How are you today?"
Looking to get some armor, my friend.
All right. And for the two of you,
Same thing.
Yeah.
Sneak.
so all right. Let's see here. What are you trying to fancy here?
I tell him I'm looking for a tactical vest.
All right. Tactical vest. We have one of those. Let's see here. He says, if you go into right corner, you should be able to grab one of those and just bring it up here so I can lock it out from inventory.
All right. Boop, boop, boop.
Go ahead and see if there's anything like a concealable vest that he has.
We have a few of those. You're going to look and find that in the back corner. To the left over there. Like I said, grab one, bring it back so I can take it off inventory.
Alright, I go ahead and do that.
Sign the paperwork, sign my life away.
Right, yep. Make him monthly installment payments.
And what about you there?
Yeah, attack vest as well. I can go back in the same
You
corner.
can rock a medium?
Yeah,
Actually, hold on.
light and medium.
I forgot about that shit.
What?
Requirements.
Oh, that's right, you're soldier. For some reason, I was thinking Snake Boy was an intelligence.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so I go ahead and go for some light armor. Sorry about that.
Okay, so what are you getting?
I'll tell you in a second.
Undercover vest.
Yeah, undercover vest.
All right. He says, you're looking for undercover vest. I got one of those directly underneath the desk here. Pulls one out. You notice that there's a bright flash, like lightly strobing light coming off of it. He pulls up what looks like a pair of scissors and clamps down on it. The light comes off and he hands it over to you. All right.
All right.
What's your name?
Isaac,
Isaac.
and the last name Folsland.
Can I get a scan of your papers or your RFID?
Yeah, go ahead and RFID is like the
That's
they did Egypt.
in your
Yeah.
arm.
Yeah. Go ahead and do that.
He puts looks like a black light over your arm. You hear it. It says, "All right, you now have that registered with us. Whenever you need to get a new one, please provide us the old one."
All right, we'll do. And my AC is 14. Not bad. All right, go on to the next person.
Grab my tactical vest and I take it back to Mr. Ching.
Ching.
All right. He says, "All right, can I get your RFID?"
There you go.
You have it in your arm, but it's basically you unlock a part of your arm.
Yeah.
Or you just give him your arm.
He
Just hand him my arm.
he scans it. He says, "Your name is
Omni.
all right, Omni. Well, we have
No. Omni.
The is important. You gotta sound like the
Omni. All right. So you are registered. If whenever this one becomes too tattered and you need to replace it, bring it back to us. We'll get you a new one.
I'm gonna go sit in the corner for an hour.
Great. Look, and
I walk up with my tack vest.
yep, he says same
Under
thing.
my arm.
Yep. He says, by the way, y'all are here for the night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sun goes down in about 3 hours. Don't be caught outside the city walls at night.
No, yeah. Makes sense.
Well,
And,
we are supposed to hunt the night.
You're not hunters yet. Do you even have your blades?
We will in the morning.
All right, tonight's not the morning. Don't go out trying to be a hero.
But what if I am a hero? You don't know about me.
You ever see those like old like
Do you?
Japanese films?
I see that there's still residue of a giant slash in your chest. I assume that was Zith.
I've repaired that.
You don't have the eyes that I do. I can see the damages.
I can see how damaged you're inside.
God damn it! All right.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
that was from him, but I didn't have any armor.
All right. Best of luck if you do try to go out, but I do not encourage it.
Okie dokie.
You probably get a nice armor bonus.
Yeah, my defense is 18 now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, after an hour it will be.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Are you going anywhere else?
I don't know where they're going, but I literally have to sit here for an hour and do this.
Do what?
Put the armor. The way they've upgraded the Warforged from the previous iteration, where it was like a core armor that just kind of shifts to whatever you're proficient with, it literally have integrated protection now. So it gives me a +1 to my defense, but it also basically takes me an hour to take this armor and integrate it into my body,
Okay.
or vice versa. And also, I can't lose the armor as long as I'm alive,
Okay.
unless I'm willing to let go of it, like off my person.
Okay.
So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna go integrate this into my body.
All right. So what are you two doing for the hour?
So on the map, what other shops is there on the map?
There is. Let's see. There are cobblers. There is a general store. There's a weapon refinery. there is a blacksmith. There are 2 or 3 tailors, and a couple other like just different miscellaneous shops that kind of are jack of all trades.
Okay. Now as far as where we rest for the night, where'd that be at?
Where'd that be? Up north into town. That's where the residential shit's at.
Yeah,
This one right here.
yeah, you'll be in that area.
Okay. I look over at my slithery compatriot.
Jesus.
Don't look at me at that tone.
he puts his arms like he does in his picture.
Right. How dare you look at me like that?
I know what you're thinking. So I ask him, is there anywhere you wanted to go exactly? I mean, like, I don't really have any interest in anything else right now.
The world is our burrito.
I mean, we should probably get like equipment backpacks and tools, that kind of thing.
True. Alright, go to the general store. Woo!
All right, you're gonna go to the. I would say you go into the closest general store, which is, let's see here, which is this one right here. It is both stores connected.
Mhm.
I know that there are beds and shit there, but placeholder.
Right over here?
No,
Down below.
here.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Just read your characters.
Okay.
All right. He gets greeted by an elf woman. She says, "Good afternoon. What are you looking for?"
So we are up in, well, just starting as far as this night hunt business goes, and we're wondering if you would happen to have any kind of adventuring packs or anything that would basically keep someone, up
Alive?
and go. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Medical
Well-
supplies.
We have first aid kits. You can find them over in our medical area. We have surgery kits in case your wounds get too bad. We have a little bit of everything, hence the name. But there's something in particular that you're looking for beyond medical supplies. I can direct you where to go or the shop to visit.
As far as rationing goes and just travel packs.
Rations, we don't really have rations here. There's been an influx. We usually get most of our provisions from the small village up in the mountain, but we haven't heard from them in a few days. So we haven't been able to get anything new to make rations with. You might be able to get something from Zith whenever you're about to leave. He might be able to give you something though.
Okay, but what was the name of that town?
Oh, Kashian.
Cashian?
Kashian.
Cash? Oh, sorry.
Cashien.
C? And what was it?
Cashien.
Okay. Now, is that any other suspect for like demons per se, or like?
That we're hoping not, but without being able to go up and contact them directly ourselves, that is a possibility. The other possibility is there have been incredibly bad snowstorms happening there pretty much nonstop for the past week, and their normal delivery person for charcoal, for other goods, that delivery person just hasn't been here, so we're not entirely certain as to what's going on.
No, I gotcha. So it could be a reasonable explanation. I mean, so it's probably happened before, right?
Yes. The
Okay.
longest that we went without a delivery was about 2 weeks,
Okay.
but that was just a snowstorm issue.
hmm Okay. Thank you for your time. I would be interested in a couple med kits, I guess.
All right. She points you over to there's like a medical section. You see that there's like surgery tools.
Mhm.
There's general first aid kits. They're very well stocked with those.
Okay. I go ahead and toss one at Sereth, and I take one for myself as well.
Oh,
Thanks.
Yeah.
You should speak parcel.
Yes, he should be parcel.
All right.
You are the chosen one, Harry Potter.
God.
Oh God. Oh God.
All right. Is there anything else you wanted to grab here?
I'm good for right now.
Okay. Jesse, is there anything you wanted to get?
Yeah, no, I guess not.
All right.
Me personally, I think I'm done for grabbing anything really.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Same
fine.
here.
That is fine. Then, yeah, you guys would probably just chill out. Probably check back in on your metal friend at the armory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has he successfully melded with his armor? Which I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious how someone would meld with a.
Tactical vest.
Yes.
Well, you know. Let's not worry about that. Let's not worry about the logistics here. We don't need to worry about that. Just know that my
It just
AP
turns
or
into
my
like
fucking
an
defense 18.
It just turns into an omnified like tactical vest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah. Instead of
Pretty
like,
much.
I'm just like imagining the pockets popping out of you instead of just be visible.
Yeah, I could see that too. I have little compartments all over my chest now.
So you're kind of like RoboCop in a way.
Except for I don't have a fucking long arm in my fucking leg.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna get me a fucking firearm, my guy.
Okay. The firearms store is right over here.
Bam.
You head over that way?
I do.
Okay. Are you all following?
Yeah, that sounds pretty nice.
Okay.
Pretty
So
nice.
you both head over and you're greeted by a dark elf with short spiked hair, and his hair is white but with a red streak in front of his face. Hey there. How you doing?
Looking for a tactical pump.
Tactical pop.
Tactical pump shoddy.
All right. You sure you're ready for that?
Oh, I know I'm ready for it. I was born ready for it.
I don't know about that one, but I'll let you have it.
All right.
No one ever called me responsible. All right. He says, "You know how to fire one of these?
I sure do.
Are you lying?
I sure am.
Roll a deception."
I do not have proficiency with firearms, but I want to have it in case I need it.
All right. Says, "Yeah, I believe you. Sure." He hands it over.
Okay. Outstanding.
Fucking idiot.
He's going to kill himself.
Alright, I go ahead and ask if he has any Colt 1911 in stock by chance.
1911. me check here. Aren't you one of? Yeah, you are. Sorry. Yeah.
What a what?
Nothing. Oh, nothing. Let me see. Yeah, we have.
Hold on. Wanna what? Uh,
Yeah, you're one of my people.
yeah.
Yeah.
My people. The fuck you mean?
Okay. I'm gonna do a quick insight to see if that's really what he meant, or is he like hiding something?
Yeah, that's what he meant.
Okay.
He says, yeah, got a Colt. Only got one box of rounds, though.
How much is in the box?
20.
20. That's fine.
All right. Just making sure. All right. Y'all need anything else?
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask if I can get a MP5.
What is an MP5?
That's SMG. It's a small SMG.
Is that like a regular... Is that a regular gun? I can't find that on the... I'm trying to
Yeah.
find...
It's
I'm
the
trying to
HK.
find
It's the HK MP5. It's in long arms.
All right. So it'd be like in a standard gun shop?
Yeah, I mean, considering the organization that we're being inducted into, I would say yeah, it's pretty common.
All right. He says, yeah, sure. He says, hold on a second. You gotta go downstairs. You see him stand completely still, and a second later, like, you see him shift slightly to the left, and he says, all right, here you go.
Awesome. Thank you. You got any rounds to go with this?
Why didn't you ask me before I went down there?
God damn it.
You son of
You
a
could have
bitch.
saved me a trip, but you didn't. You see him stand completely still, and then hand you a box.
That was quick.
Yeah, it was.
Could have been quicker.
I do appreciate your time.
I bet you do.
Yes, I do.
That's why I
I
said.
walk out the store.
All right. Have a good day.
You too.
All right.
You're not my pal. You're not my friend.
All right.
Alright, so anything else on the agenda, you folks?
I am just adding in the equipment that I've acquired.
Okay.
Bam.
Nice. The fuck?
What is going on?
Right? What was that?
That was the damage.
Oh,
No,
are you
no.
shooting somebody?
That
That,
who's
yes.
strangling
that was
Donald
my
Duck?
face.
Sorry,
That was
what?
my face. My face made that noise with my face hole.
What did you say, Randy?
I said, who the hell is strangling Donald Duck?
Oh, okay.
I mean, some people choke chickens, so I didn't think it was that weird.
You do you, boo.
Range. I do need that. I need range. Sorry, like I said, I'm adding in this information onto my character sheet. So
Totally fine.
I have it available. 30 to 90. Okay. Double check. Hey, okay. That's going to show up every time? I don't really care. That's fine. I'll adjust it, though. Do I feel like I could find mild explosives here?
Yeah.
I'm looking like maybe just 2 frag grenades. Not even boxes, just 2.
I mean, you can ask somebody.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm asking this guy because
Oh, okay.
this is where I got firearms. He probably himself doesn't handle it, but he'll know if it's possible.
You can probably talk to Tech.
And where is he at?
Tech is you know that garden?
Yeah, where we came in at.
Yeah, the garden. Yeah, he over by there. He's right. Whenever you're walking in, garden's on your right. He is not the one that's directly on your left, but the one after that. The left, not the left.
The second left.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
the left after you make the left.
All right. Well, thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Don't die.
I don't want to die, so that works out.
Great. Hopefully, see you soon.
No.
If not, I guess that's fine.
Wish I could add more damages into this. That'd be cool.
All
I
right,
only had 2 different types of damage.
you guys walking over to Tech's?
That's what I had to do. I don't know where they were going.
Let's go see this because I heard "don't die" and that puked my curiosity because
Okay.
I'm just kind of like I wonder if someone's gonna die.
Some bitch gonna die.
As you go to the door, you hear, "What's the password?"
Don't die.
Don't die?
Password accepted. Opens up the door. You see, like, just someone that looked like they fell off the redneck bus.
Oh, sweet.
Howdy.
Kind of people.
Now, how can I help you?
Well, I'm looking for some boom boom cubes.
Ooh, you
I
looking
want- I
for
want
some
a boom
tannerite?
boom.
I got tons of tannerite.
I don't want tannerite.
I got tons of tannerite. I'm talking like-
fragmentation grenades is fine.
What? I mean,
Fragmentation grenades.
Did you just shit out a grenade?
I mean, I don't have a lot of them.
I only want like 2, man.
What's your
Surely
name?
you can spare for 2.
I got plans with these. You don't understand my life.
I got a sweet
Okay.
date with some frag grenades.
I got 2 of them. So you're gonna owe me.
I'm gonna owe you for 2 grenades. All right.
Yeah, you're gonna owe me. I'm not saying you gotta pay me back with money. I'm just saying you owe me.
But aren't we supposed to be able to requisition anything we need in this town?
Yeah, the grenades aren't part of normal requisition. You're in my house. He kind of looks. It points back. You just look at it looks like a studio apartment. He just has a shit ton of explosives and weapons.
There's just no way this is safe.
Oh. So that's neat.
On the scale of 1 to 100, how volatile is this place?
Oh, it looks like it could blow any second.
I'm gonna nope the fuck out.
Like this place. Like if you are afraid of dying, you're in the wrong place.
Yeah, no. I want to choose my own death. I don't want some crazy guy with explosives to choose it for me.
He says, as you leave, he says, "Bye now. Hope you come back."
See you later, bud.
So you want grenades?
Yeah, 2 grenades. 2 fragmentation grenades.
Whoa.
That's all I'm looking for.
You know, I wasn't gonna give them to you, but I like you. You got a good energy about you. Good
Only
positive.
good vibes. Only
Yeah.
good vibes.
Good vibes.
Yeah, got a good clean energy about you.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
All right. So here, like I said, you owe me. I might need a favor from you someday, and when I do, I'm gonna remind you about these grenades. All right. All right, my fine metal friend.
Processing.
Yeah.
Buffering.
This is his way of saying hell no. What is happening? Is he dead? He's clearly dead. Rest in peace.
Omni took a grenade. The grenade happened to be volatile.
Happened to be live.
Yeah. he jittered it the wrong way.
Yeah, he just accidentally grabbed a live grenade.
Last thing I hear is yeah and
Yeah.
multiple.
Oof. Bitsy, what are you doing? You have yeed your last haul. All right.
Meow. Well, are you meowing in protest? What? You just meowing to meow.
Okay. So here's you grab your thing. Hold on. Dan's calling me. Hello? Okay. 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 All right. So then we'll see you in a second. All right, cool. We'll just continue on as normal. All right, bye. Oops. Okay, his net got disconnected because the cord got bumped. So he'll be back in a couple minutes. Anyway, so what were you guys doing?
I was going to go back to the place, the resting area, and just go and chill out.
Okay. That works. You go to the resting area. What are you doing, Jesse?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, you both head to the resting area. And let's see. As you get to the housing point, you see that there, to the direct right where this star is, you see housing department's new tenants here.
Okay, I guess that's where we go.
All right. As you pull up to that area, you're greeted by, or you walk in and are greeted by a really nice high elf. She kind of just gives you a standard greeting. Hey, how are you all doing today?
Great. Is this the place to where new night hunters stay?
That's what the sign says. So I would
Okay.
assume so, unless I'm mistaken.
Okay.
I hope not. Maybe out of a job.
I got you. So, did you need me to scan my ID chip or sign something?
No, you would already be dead if you were sneaking in. So.
Oh
yeah.
no, not sneaking in. I was just wondering if there was any kind of like we had to sign something for armor, so I wasn't sure if it was the same thing for.
Yeah, that's for replacement armor. We don't need you to replace a house. So let's see here. How long are you staying for? Just the night?
Yeah, just a night.
Okay. So we got you for a night. You're going to be in. Let's see. You're going to be in one of the apartment complex to whenever you step out, your direct right. So just hop on in. Your room number is 1753.
All right.
And as and she says, "Yeah, you're bunkered in with him, and the room is like fit for about 5 or 6 people, but we should be good after that. You don't think you have any other roommates? Maybe there's like one other person, but you should be fine.
Okay.
All right, everybody good?
I'm good. I look over at
My 2 frags.
Yeah." He says to you, "Yeah, whenever I need you for something, and I ask, I'm going to remind you about these frags.
And I won't forget.
All right, here you go." And
I get a supernatural sense that I need to investigate this room right here since there's a pentagram in it.
okay.
All right. Anyways, yeah, go check in to get my room, I guess.
All right.
Indeed.
They're doing something evil in there. I know it.
You're not wrong. But wrong campaign for it.
yeah.
In a different campaign, they would definitely be doing something bad in there. All right. All right. So you guys have got that figured out. Now you are getting. Let's see here. 1 second. Yeah. So you're just picking up your room. They got the room stuff figured out, Dan.
Mhm.
They're staying over here. All 3 of you are. Is there anything else that you wanted to take care of before you house up?
Just grab like a secondary off weapon, like a dagger or something to keep in my boot, some shit like that, like a Bowie knife or something.
Okay.
That'd be all I would grab, because we'll have our swords in the morning, so I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, I would probably have just like a quick offhand, easy weapon to grab as well.
Okay. Well, so then, yeah, you got that. You grabbed a. I want to say you stopped over here. Wait, here by the weaponry command center. You grabbed something from there. You grabbed a small Bowie knife. You also see a bunch of other knives, but he seems to be pretty well stocked for someone like that. Like for people that fight, not a lot of people buy that inventory for some reason.
Gotcha. Okay, well, I will just get the boot knife, and that will be the last thing I would need to acquire for the evening.
Okay. All right. So you head over to the housing area.
Yeah, after that.
All right. You guys head over. As you're walking, you notice the temperature just drops dramatically as soon as it starts getting to be about nightfall. It goes from being like kind of like it's like somewhere around like 50s, 60s, kind of brisk, but it immediately drops to like 10s as night approaches.
Well, I'm okay with that. I don't mind the cold.
Yeah. Okay, Elsa. So, but yeah. So that was a big change for just in a short period of time, but otherwise, pretty much uneventful as you head in. Good.
I'm just gonna roll a real quick survival. Is it like does it seem natural for the thing to drop down cold, or is it just like something
I mean,
like
you're near mountains, so it's like you're like this kind of feels weird, but it doesn't feel like impossible. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I got you.
So yeah, you head over and are kind of just chilling in the main quarters. Is there anything else did you want to talk to each other about anything before we switch to the next day?
No, I think we got everything settled. Although I did need to dip out, so if you wanted to call it for for the session,
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was trying to do. Yeah. So you guys basically do. You guys talk a little bit about just like history, what brought you in, just general like bonding stuff, getting acclimated to each other while this is all going on. And
I get a rousing rendition of Kumbaya going in the barracks.
Yes.
but yeah, pretty standard. And then